Hey friends, so real quick, it's the weekend and it's been kind of a chaotic week with Connor's surgery and a gazillion doctor appointments and stuff, and I caught myself in a place where I haven't been in a long time. So when I had little kids, I found that I finally figured out after I had Connor that I was an emotional and a tired eater. So I would put them down for naps, and at that point in the day, I would just start eating my way through the kitchen or cleaning out the refrigerator and eating everything I could find. And I finally had this aha that I was just tired and I should go lay down and take a nap. So at this point in life, it's a little bit trickier because we don't do nap times anymore. But I had an aha again today that I have been putting my own care and my own rest on the back burner because I've been caring kind of around the clock for everyone, and as mothers and caregivers, that's what we do. But I went to the store for a few things last night, and I eagerly got my container of Milk Duds. I love Milk Duds, which there's no shame, and I'm not saying you should completely eliminate sugar and treats and splurges from your diet, because my philosophy is that life is meant to be lived as long as it's lived with balance, and that includes enjoying delicious food. And maybe that for you is chocolate covered caramels or a glass of wine or whiskey or whatever. As long as it's lived with balance or applied with balance, rock on with your bad self. But for me, I sat down and killed this entire container of Milk Duds. We're not even gonna look at the serving size because that will just upset me. And I just felt so gross, like I have a tummy ache. And a friend came and took the girls so that Connor could take a little rest and I could go take a shower and stuff. And so I had no excuse to not work out. I didn't work out yesterday because we were at the hospital and I was dealing with his tonsillectomy thing, whatever. And so I used it. It was a great excuse to not work out. So I didn't work out, and I did yoga today. I forced myself to. I did not want to do it. Didn't want to do it. I had 1,000 excuses. I didn't want to do it, but I made myself do it, and I'm so glad I did, because as women and caregivers and mothers and wives, we often put ourselves at the bottom of the list. It's really easy to gaff ourselves off, but we have to remember that if we aren't taking care of ourselves and filling our own cups, then what we have to give to them is going to be short and snippy and crabby and not our best. And then we're going to be resentful, and then we're going to feel bad when we put them to bed, and we're going to just have all this regret. So it's okay to take care of you. And if you've been struggling with that, I'm giving you permission right now. You still have plenty of time today and this weekend to do some things for you and to fill your own cup. There's no shame in that. So take some time for you. And you know what? If you're stuck, I'm so proud of the ladies in my challenge group, because a lot of them have been reassessing. They had a program that they were really excited about, but maybe their kids went to kindergarten, or their hearts are sad, or something has happened and they're just feeling off their game, and they're listening to themselves. They're listening to themselves emotionally and physically, and maybe they've switched over to yoga. So if that's you, if you've been doing a program and it's just not vibing with you, that's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to step away. I found in my own fitness journey that there'll be something I'm super stoked about, or a program I've loved in the past, and then I go and revisit it and it's just not clicking for me. So what I do is I'll do a few days. If it's still not clicking, well then I'll reassess and I'll try something. And more than likely, 9 times out of 10, I'll go back to that program a month or two later when things are different, and I'll live it again. So the moral of the story is, listen to you, listen to your gut, listen to your instincts, listen to your body. And if something doesn't feel right, it's okay to reassess. So if you're stuck, let me know. I'm more than happy to chat with you and help you figure out a solution. So I'm gonna go ahead and step away from these for the rest of the weekend, although my box is empty, so it's gonna be pretty easy to do. But I'm gonna drink my water and I'm gonna pound my peppermint tea, and I'm not gonna beat myself up over these because they were delicious, and I think I kind of earned them, and I'm just not gonna have any more this weekend. See, that's that balance thing. All right guys, have a fantastic and amazing weekend.